Welcome back, brave adventurers, to Arydia, the paths we dare tread.
Ari, there's a crowd on the path coming towards us.
That's right. Last time we left off, we had just suffered a horrible defeat against the ants, and we're going to sort of speed back to there, not dealing with all the drawing of maps and putting them back.
I can't tell whether that crowd is angry at us or very happy to see us.
But in that speeding back, we drew an event card where there's a small crowd gathered amongst ahead of us, and we are heading along back to the pathway. But for right now, we see the crowd being drawn, and we're going to dive right back into it.
Maybe that's a herd of cows that have been enchanted to look like people.
Maybe. It's event 203 is the one that we're looking for. And I think this is actually the one that day 4 just added in.
Oh, yeah?
So, yeah. Why don't you read it, because you don't have any role-playing points.
A small crowd. A loud cheer comes from them ahead of you as you approach. But you can't quite see why they're cheering. Drawing closer, you see they're gathered around a small table. A halfling sitting on one side.
Halfling?
Anyone dare challenge me to a wrestling king?
Absolutely.
I'm the king of wrestling, arm wrestling specifically. The crowd pushes you forward, and you find yourself sitting across from the muscular halfling with his massive arms and his tiny body.
Yeah.
She flexes.
You ready to arm wrestle?
Think you can beat me?
Absolutely, I do.
Show me the wager. No, you don't have the money to bet, or you wager.
Oh, we're wagering.
All right, what are you wagering?
How much money can we wager?
What's your wager, friend?
I want to bet everything we have on this sack.
Well, all right, you're going to take my hard-pilfered pennies?
Yeah, this is a halfling, and we need to take the halfling for everything.
This is a cup game. They're going to scam you. I've been here. This halfling's going to scam us, and we're going to end with nothing.
I wager at least $2. I'm taking one of your dollars.
I believe in you, Ari. You.
I've got a strength of 2.
You.
This is why I leveled up that stat.
You thin-armed little fae.
I've got 2.
Take my $3.
Let's wager all of it. Let's wager $4 if we can. I'm wagering everything. I'll wager every single thing against this halfling, and I'll.
Very rich. I'll match your wager.
Yeah.
Let's see what you're made of. Add an equal amount of money to the supply to the bet for the betting pool.
Yeah.
So there's going to be 4 in the thing.
Yeah.
You grip the halfling's hand, and the match begins.
Yeah.
You strain hard as you can as the veins bulge in the halfling's massive, overinflated arms.
Yeah. Still a halfling arm, though.
Yeah, take a roll.
Come on, baby.
Ladies and gentlemen, he rolled a 2.
But it wasn't in the dice tray. It wasn't in the dice tray.
It wasn't in the dice tray.
We established that.
We have to establish this.
We have to establish it.
We have to be more better. We have to be better about rolling
the tray. This is the only reason this does feel unfair, but honestly, it's a halfling, so I don't care.
Screw them.
This is what happens. As a fae, I have long nails, and so like I feel the weakening of it, and then I take the nails and I dig it in to the hand to get another roll.
Right. 15.
It doesn't feel like I earned it.
Right.
So I'm going to roll another roll.
No, you're going to keep that roll. So you go add your strength. So that's 16, 17. Do you want to do anything else?
Well, yeah. What do I have to hit?
Oh, you want to cheat and know how much you have to hit?
Yeah. Okay. I'll spend all my role playing points. I don't care.
Okay.
23.
23. The halfling slams your hand into the table, easily beating you as if you were a child. The crowd cheers wildly as she sweeps your coins, smiling into her pocket. Better luck next time, governor.
At 23?
Yeah, 23 ain't nearly enough.
What did I have to hit?
30.
Oh my god. Well, why didn't you tell me?
I was explaining how bulgy and thick her arms were.
I don't feel bad for re-rolling because we would have lost anyway then. And I just paid the piper.
Return all the money to the supply. I can't believe you lost us all our money.
Well, you shouldn't have told me to bet that much.
I didn't. You said you wanted to bet everything, and I was supported you as my friend.
This is why we hate halflings.
This halflings suck. Please return this to the where you got it.
30.
30.
Wow. This is... I hate this game.
This is... You know what, Ari? This bodes well for our return.
First my computer, and now this.
This bodes well
That's
for our
all right.
return to the Ant Queen.
We take the leftovers in the Exiles camp anyway, until we level up, and then we can no longer do the free action.
Take
All right, we're going on the road.
we're going on the road. On the trail we blaze.
We're hungry. We have to
Spend an energy. But that puts us
back in the outskirts. We wiggle the antenna. We shrink down. We use the seed that we've had to go back into the room.
We run over to where we were.
We know where the room is, and we're gonna start this off with a friggin' bang. We know what's going on.
We know what's going on. We're setting the combat where we died. Put the queen back in her lair so the ants can devour us again.
Yeah. They're probably gonna.
Yeah.
Alright.
This is, Chris, I am so deflated now.
Me too, man.
Like, not only are we having to do this battle again,
Yeah.
but losing all of our money. I had so much money.
Yeah.
I was excited to finally get to the city, which is 1 square away from here, to spend it to buy a better knife so I can be actually useful.
Well, I only wanted to bet 2, but you told me to bet 4. But you know what, Zach?
What?
It's time to take out our aggression on the ants. And here's the... Oh, I've rested, so I can do this. Okay, at least there's that. Let's go, baby. We got this.
Right.
We are refreshed. We're going to do
refreshed.
better this time.
We're going to do better this time.
You saw us totally fail last time, but now we know the deal.
Now cleverer and
And really, that was the first fight we ever lost. Sure, we've
Yeah.
been to death before,
But
that's just because we ran away from
we've
things.
always sized things up appropriately.
Yeah.
And we've always like gauged ourselves correctly.
Yeah.
And this was close.
It was close. We got the bad breaks with the threat being maxed.
Yeah.
And I don't think we're going to have to worry about
We're not
that.
going to have to worry about it. I'm going to take my move action. 1, 2.
Well, first they go.
They go.
Foes always activate first,
Foes
right?
always activate first.
So they're going to... The boss will activate first. It's actually very good.
Yeah.
Because it's 4 movement. Oh, and then it adds 2 threats. So not the best. So it's going to go 1, 2, and I guess 3, 4. So it doesn't run into end its
That makes sense.
spot. Can't do anything, but it does give 2 threat.
That's all right. I'm going to go next. I'm going to use my
Yep.
shoes. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. That gives us this.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to sneak, spending this, moving an additional 3, 1, 2,
Just don't... Make sure they don't run into you.
3. I'm going to spend this to actually move 5, 4, 5.
I mean, you're putting yourself in pretty much exactly the same
Yeah,
spot.
but this is going to work out better.
Okay, because you're doing the exact same thing.
Because I'm going to use rusty traps
Uh-huh.
and put them here and here.
Okay.
Then I'm going to use my free action to move 5 and go 1, 2, 3. Oh, wait. Where should I go? I've got 5 at movement, or 4 movement. I could go down here. I could try to scroll past them.
Scroll past, but she's just going to wreck you.
Well, I'm going to go
I think you could go
1,
downwards
2,
if you want.
3, 4. And then...
I mean, that guy's going to hit you.
No, he's not, because he's not gonna take the double action
Right.
spot, right? Because this is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4 to get here.
Yeah, but when they touch that, then the queen's just going to bomb you over and over. I feel like the better move is to go down into this corner.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
All
Because
right.
they're going to run right by you.
Yep.
Right?
Yeah, that makes sense.
And then you'll be behind them.
Yeah.
To at least,
come and
like,
backstab.
stab them and whatever.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, we can't do the exact same thing that we did last time.
I did one less. I did one less trap.
Yeah, here are your other traps. I don't know which ones you're using.
I dropped the ones that were appropriate.
Yeah. Okay, so then they activate again.
Yeah.
All foes activate, starting with the queen, who's going to move, because it's 2, so he spends 1 to move 5. 1, 2, 3. Hit the trap.
Hits the trap. Where's my dice? Hold in my tray for me.
Yeah.
I'm hoping for a 20. That's 12,
It
13,
was so
14,
close.
15. So it's still going to do 2 damage to her.
Yeah.
That's all right.
Did you get any role-playing points for the last one? With
No,
your event?
I didn't. I don't think so.
All right. So it does 2.
Give me another damage dice. Or a damage cube. Up and to the side. So...
I gotta add the... Alright, I'm feeling okay, Zach. This is an okay start. Sorry, that was also 1, 2, 3, so she still has 2 more movement.
so I'm going to put 1 damage there and knock off this armor.
Sure. Whatever you think is best.
That's the best I think I can do.
Yeah, I think exposing the weak point might not be our best bet early on, but...
I mean, I can't... That's the only way I can do 2 damage with my pattern.
You could go here and here, but I guess if we have a stroke down, we could leave that open, so yeah.
Alright.
Okay, so that was 2, those 3, 4. Wait, actually, because 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, she has to move up to get to range.
Hit her again.
Hit her again, yeah.
Alright. Prepare my tray.
11.
12, 13, 14.
So
same attack pattern.
Same attack pattern.
In this case, I guess I will just do this.
Sure.
Or... No, because that would threat her twice, so I'm not going to do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we need to be really mindful about the weak points, because I think that's how we got wrecked,
Yeah.
right?
Also, we started with 3 extra threat.
Yeah.
But yes.
Okay, cool. 4, and then she goes 1, 2, 3, 4, attacks that. Oh,
I
you're
am
going
now
to be
visible.
exposed, yeah. And then she retreats.
3.
1, 2, oh, she's here. So she'll go 1,
2, 3 up.
2, 3 up, I guess, yeah. Yeah. Okay, then these guys activate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
No, it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so he can't go that way at all.
Oh, right, okay.
So it's going to be 1, 2,
So they go,
3, 4, 5.
they're also activating only 4. So it's soldier ant, sorry.
Okay, so they're going there.
4. Number 2, so the brown one first. Do it in order. Goes 4.
1, 2, 3.
And is going to mandible you.
Mandible me.
Which is only going to be one damage to you. Onto your cuff.
My cuff. Yep. I'll take
It's in front of you.
the armor on it, so it does no damage.
Mm-hmm. You're supposed to roll a blue dice though for mandible.
Oh,
So
I will not take it on there.
yeah, just roll it again.
I'll take it on my glove.
Yep. So that's 1 damage there. That's fine. Buddy's gonna move, I guess 1, 2.
Yeah, and then attack me there.
I think that's it. Yeah. So roll again the blue one.
All right, that does 1 damage.
1 damage. Yeah. So you don't have anything on your left arm.
Yeah.
And then red activates 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's there.
I'm not feeling as good as I was.
Nope. Again, we're dumb and we put ourselves into too much danger, I think.
Well, I think we just got really unlucky with the queen activating immediately, but
Okay, so it's my turn.
yeah.
Or we just reset and start this
We'll
over
cut
again.
everything we just did.
Yeah.
I would do the same thing. I don't have a better start.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Unless we would go here as your hide. I don't know. I think we play it.
Yeah, I think we play it.
All right. If we got to do it again, we got to do it
We
again.
gotta do it again.
We'll get some more boons.
No, if we have to do it again, we ignore ants forever. This is a quest unfinished.
Fair enough.
All right. The ants just went, so it's your turn.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see a good lightning bolt anywhere.
Yeah. You used all your combo stuff, right?
Yeah.
Okay. You don't have your swords, eh?
No.
Oh, I thought I could teleport us from each other, but it has to be 3 range. I was just about to be like...
It wouldn't help me at all. I want to
Snake.
be in the midst of them, I think, anyway.
Yeah, well, you need to be away to swap out your dagger.
Right. I can't swap it out when I'm beside them?
Well, you can, but I'm just saying. See, this is also because if you had started with a dagger and trap, you wouldn't have to worry about it right now, because you didn't throw your 2 traps down to start anyway.
Right.
Right? Just for our next planning.
Right.
Feels like you could have had a dagger. Alright, well, we just gotta try to kill what we can.
Yeah.
Do we just go balls to the walls for the queen, then?
I mean, the battle doesn't end when we kill the queen, right?
No, we have to kill them all, but...
Unless, when we kill her, we get this immediately.
No,
right?
you don't get any loot unless you kill everything.
Kill everything?
Yeah. But if we focus on the queen, at least we don't have to worry about the queen dealing this, like, 2 damage.
And all of the boss activations turn into blanks.
No, they
Well,
turn
to threat
into
generation.
threat, which then adds in mandible stuff.
Right,
So.
but...
I think ideally we want, like, 1 ant left over so Kuth can activate the mobs so that we get a break, you know? Like we would keep the ant alive.
I think I would prefer the threat going up and the ants not doing anything. Because every time the ants move, even if it's just 1 ant, it's still almost killing us, right? With every attack.
Well, no, they were last time because they had the power. They had the extra power. And they were doing mandible +2.
Right.
So if it was just 1 little thing, just constantly activating these little one-ers,
Right.
then it would be fine. Because I'm trying to think if I just lay into Ant Lady, what can I do? Alright, well I gotta move into range of something. So I'm gonna do a 1, 2, 3.
Fight all the ants. Fight all the ants. Smash all the ants. The ants are in the hill, but not safe for me.
Yeah, this red one is the one who you want to kill with traps. Like, you should be able to take them out with traps.
The trap moment is over. Like, that was the initial...
I know.
Yeah.
Right. I don't really have anything good to do. Alright, I'll do this instead. I'll use this for an additional move, so I'm going to go 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Um,
That does give us a combo.
oh, no, that doesn't, because I'm using it for this.
Ah.
And then I'm going to use 1 for this kinetic lightning bolt.
Yep.
So I think I'm going to not attack the queen. I'm going to just do a lightning bolt to these 2.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just doing a lightning bolt to those 2. So I'm going to hit there, which triggers into that. 1, 2, 3, and then I'm going to hit. I guess I hit threat here. I don't like hitting the threat there, but I'm going to.
Mm-hmm.
Hitting like that, 'cause then at least it's there for the diagonal.
Yeah.
If you can get to him.
All right.
If we think you can get to him, I don't know if we think you can get to him.
I mean, I'm gonna.
You're gonna spend all your stuff on the
all
brown.
of my actions is gonna go on brown.
So I'm just gonna attack the top part. Let's keep the threat low.
Yep.
And see how that strategy fares us.
Okay.
So there's that, and then my final move. I'm gonna. Oh, these should have been filled as well. I'm just forgetting with this upkeep. For my final move, I'm gonna swirl winds to push everybody that way. And do the singular damage onto that soldier ant. So at least 1 is dead.
That's good. All right. I mean, that didn't feel
the
bad
best
to
I
me,
can do.
Chris.
Yeah, it's the best I can do.
Let's see what happens.
Cool. All right. Frick.
Oh, you know what? We didn't shuffle.
I did shuffle.
Oh, we did? Because
Yeah.
the resolve was the next card last
I know, but we've drawn 2 cards. That's why I'm saying.
Gotcha.
So resolve, we don't need to gain the 3.
Yeah, so just put it back in and draw again.
Yeah. 2 threat.
Not bad.
Not bad.
All right. Oh, man.
It's quite good because they didn't attack us in that time.
I'm going to swap this out.
Yeah.
I'm going to throw my kunai. It spends this. Dice tray Chris. I just need a 2. I just need a 2. And I'm targeting brown.
Jesus Christ. Put it in the dice tray. 14.
Very good. I hope this doesn't hurt me, actually. No, it doesn't. So I'm just going to drop that there. And then I'm going to knife.
Probably would have been better to do a knife first to see if we hit it or not, and then you could have done more damage. But
Oh, I suppose you're right.
right, in terms of pattern, if
Yeah.
you just knew you needed that one for kunai, then you do the one that we don't know. So now we have to roll 9.
Damn, not enough. Oh well. Oh, wait, 9. No, yeah, just 9. All right, doesn't kill.
Well, at least put it where you can target anywhere, right?
Yeah.
So target up top, because then at least
Yeah.
I can zap them
Yeah.
on my turn. So that's it. That's all you can do.
That's all I can do.
All right. Mob activates. So first we have Brown, which they're at 2 threats, so they're going to spend 1 threat. They're going to mandible. They're going to move total of 4, so none of them move. That guy will move 1 space.
Yep, it's going to come for me.
So Brown mandibles. They're rolling blue.
Blue.
Yeah. Bottom right. Bottom left, sorry.
Bottom.
Your moist glove.
Yeah, my moist glove.
Takes it.
I'll take it. No
Nice.
damage.
Great.
Next guy attacks me. That does hit.
That does hit 1 damage. Okay, that's okay. And then Buddy Red Ant attacks me. He moves forward and attacks me. We're honestly getting really lucky. Top right, so it hits. Because we don't have any shoulder guards yet.
Gotcha.
Alright, and then it's my turn. To deal with some buggers. Damn, I'm trying to get into twin missile mode. Each foe the show, right? Like if I can do that, I can do a double attack, but it's all about positioning them.
Right.
Yeah, I don't think I can get there. So I feel like I need to kill the brown ant.
Yep.
Is that a minor? No, it's a major action. Dang.
A lot of pensive thinking in this one, folks.
Well, I'll just cut the silence.
Ah, gotcha. This is so snappy, folks.
Yeah, all right. I'm going to move 1, 2. I'm going to attack Brown with the tines. I do like that we're not telling people what the check is that you have to hit before you use the role playing, but I would really like to have the role playing points right now because I would not have spent them. But you know, it just makes it harder.
No, that's fair.
All right, I'm attacking your brown buddy with the tines so that I can kill them. My practice tines. 12. That's what we need to hit. Goes boom, boom. He's dead.
Beautiful.
All right, he's out of the picture. Mm-hmm. And then for my last action, I guess I'm going to attack Buddy again with the practice tines.
Yep.
Because he's within range. 3.
Still
okay,
hits,
that's
right?
fine. Still a hit. I'm going to do 1 damage, which I'm just going to plop there. Unless there's a spot where you want me to plop them.
No.
For red, but I don't think we're worrying about that right now.
We've got bad patterns, so it doesn't matter.
I guess because here and here is the same, but it's the same.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the same regardless. All right, so those are my two things. This guy I don't think has any damage on him. This blue, right? Because we haven't. We didn't put his. We haven't done damage to him.
I don't think so.
I don't think so. Okay, we just didn't refresh it. Okay, so two down.
Yep. Next guy up.
Mob again. So we're gonna get a lot of we're getting very lucky.
Yeah.
I feel this is very good for us.
I don't think it was very lucky that we got boss first, but...
Well, the all foes is bad.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's 1. So they're activating with 1. They move 4 for mandible. So Buddy attacks you just with a mandible. Blue. You can roll that.
Would love to. I'm hoping for... Really, it's only the cuff that can save me. And it's not anything, so I get 1 damage.
1 damage, yeah. And then this buddy moves 1, 2. He'll move there to attack me, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he hits my
weak hand.
left hand. Dang, so I take a damage.
So it is potential. We could use the large boon to fully heal if we think that's appropriate now.
I don't think it's appropriate right now.
Me on 1 health and you on 2?
Yeah, because I think when one of us dies, then on their turn...
Oh, then when they stand up, you use it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Like, I think you can kill this red soldier ant right now.
Maybe.
You can.
Possibly.
You literally just have to hit there.
I can't. I have to hit twice.
Yeah, so you'll hit twice. You go 1 and 1. You're guaranteed to hit. You're guaranteed to kill him.
Feels like such a waste.
Feels like such a waste to get your first kill in the battle?
I've already killed Brown.
No, I killed both of them. You just dealt damage.
It was Brown. I killed Brown. Brown was my kill.
I don't think...
I've almost killed the queen. I'm the king of this battlefield. All right.
All right, so you move.
I'm gonna
Did you get the
stab.
combo
I
for your
get the
move?
combo
Yeah.
for the move.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stab. All right.
11 plus...
Nothing.
You don't have dex yet?
No.
Right.
Why would I have dex?
Of course.
Um,
Why would you have dex there?
I wouldn't want to do that if I wanted it.
All right.
It doesn't change anything because my attack pattern sucks.
Well, no, if you had done it, you would have got...
No, because that's above
Oh,
this.
that's
It's
above.
not in between.
Oh, all right. Then, yeah.
Yeah, there's no way to do it. Maybe I throw traps.
Kill him, Zach.
Maybe I throw traps.
Zach, kill him. You can't throw traps.
I can. I have these 2 traps.
Yeah, but you can't be beside people to throw them.
I
right?
can be beside them, but I can't throw them into the spots.
Well, then you can't throw traps because that's...
Yeah, I just put another trap there.
All right, well, you kill him anyway,
Yeah.
which is the absolute correct thing to do. And if you had gone for traps, I would have killed you for real.
What's the trap expert going to do for me?
Probably nothing. Is it good? It's bad, isn't it?
Can't wait to be trap master.
Well, maybe you'll get better traps. No, I think you drew the better trap that you have.
There's one other trap because I have a different token for traps.
Oh, right, yeah.
But I don't know how I'm going to carry 3 traps in the battle at once.
Well, you're going to constantly swap them in and out. But we have these people who are going to attack, which are going to be the mob again. Wow. So it's at 0. It targets the highest health, which is me.
Yep.
So it's going to go 1, 2, 3. And it's going to bite down on my little butt.
With blue or black?
With black.
All right, you've got a chance.
Yeah, yeah.
It's your glove or your pants that we're hoping for.
I'm hoping for my chest. Roll my chest. God damn it, Zach. You're not rolling anymore.
I'm rolling one more time.
You'll just look where...
It landed in the dish. It was in the dish. Fine, I won't touch it. You go ahead and roll your own doom.
You know what? Would have been chest if it had been in there.
You see, I'm amazing. I'm perfect. You gotta believe in me. Look at that.
The
Oh, that's
greasy
actually
cuff.
fine.
That's perfect.
Fine.
It's actually perfect. So I withstand it,
Yeah,
and then I get to go.
you do.
Great. So I'm just going to stab him over and over again, probably.
Yeah? Yeah? Why wouldn't you?
And then maybe use my minor to refresh my mana to give me another lightning bolt cast. I don't know.
Yeah.
Actually, where's this guy going to activate? He's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so he's going to move pretty far. Even if I push him, he's still going to move.
Just stab this ant twice, and then I'll come and stab him as well.
2, 3, 4.
And together we shall stab him to doom.
Yeah, I just got to stab him over and over, essentially.
Yeah.
All right. So, hold my stabbing. I'm going to stab him with my practice S-Talk. 10. 11 with wisdom. And I don't have a role-playing point.
I know. It's because the stupid halfling's fault.
Mm-hmm. The stupid halfling's fault. That's bad. Let's knock this one off, I guess.
Yep.
That seems to make sense. And then I'll roll again. I'll stab him again, because that attack pattern still feels correct. Maybe? Well, you're going to go... I don't think the attack pattern is correct, because you go in the sides, right? So I need to attack from a...
Well, if you clear this, I can disappear backstab to get a line. I
think you save your backstab for this. Like, that's the backstabbing place. We want to backstab the queens, right?
Right.
I think we're fine here. But I'm going to move 1, 2, 3, because there's nothing else that I can do. It'll give us combo points. And then I can attack with my tines, which I would like for the attack pattern. 6. Well, no attack pattern to worry about anyway. So I will ping... I'll ping the armor off.
Yeah.
So that we're all working with the right stuff there.
The right stuff.
Okay, then they're gonna activate. That was a bad turn.
Yeah.
All foes activate. It's about
This
time,
is expected, though.
but that's great that
So
it's
the
been
queen,
this.
queen goes. She moves 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. She's gonna target me.
2, 3, yeah. Gonna target you with a yellow dice.
Yep.
Roll your yellow dice. This is for
Bad
2
for
damage. Oh, you're gonna die.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're just gonna straight up die. That's okay. Did
Yeah.
you die?
I die.
Cool. But it's your turn next.
Yeah.
And then we can use the boon.
Yeah.
So Buddy turns. We'll move him here.
Is he gonna kill you?
No. He only does 1 damage.
Okay, cool.
Rolls a
Blue
black.
or black? Like your pants?
Hits my pants. My pants absorb it.
Well, no, because if I'm gonna use my healing.
Oh,
next
right.
time-
Yeah. Might as well take it.
Yeah.
Yeah, good call. Okay. That is your turn. You wake up.
I wake up. I use my surge.
We use the large boom. Oh, it fully restores stuff on armor, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, beautiful. Oh, might as well.
We fully restore everything.
Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
We put this back in.
Yeah, I'll put that. Oh, you have all the
Though
boxes.
they're in front of the... Yeah.
Stolen all the boxes from me. I used to be a librarian. Now I'm a nobody. All right, I'm going to use sneak.
Now, do we go balls to the walls on the queen right now? I feel like we do,
I
because
think
there's...
we murder this guy. And
No,
then we
there's
deal with
6.
the queen.
There's 6 of them. There's only 6. He's a little baby. I think we go balls to the walls for the queen, because we need to do 6 damage to the
Alright,
queen,
1,
6 damage
2,
to him.
3.
She does more damage, right?
I'm going to backstab.
Were you sneaking? That was your sneak?
Yeah, that was my
Okay,
sneak.
but you just didn't put the token
Oh,
in.
yeah, I haven't done that yet.
Mm.
Cool. So I go there. I'm going to backstab.
Yeah,
Trey, please, Christopher.
yeah,
I get plus 20 because I'm hidden.
yeah. 17.
17, so that's plenty. I do 3 on a line straight down.
Yeah.
So that's 1 threat gain. That's
Yeah.
knocking this off, and that's 1 damage on the bottom.
Mm-hmm. But absolutely worth it.
Absolutely.
And now we got your perfect attack pattern there, buddy.
Well, I could backstab again.
Your knife is way better.
You think?
Yes, it goes here and here.
All right. Oh, fine. I'll...
Or you go there and there to at least open it, right?
Right. Well, here, I'll try to backstab, and we'll see what happens.
You mean stab normally?
Oh, yeah, sorry. Practice dagger stab.
Yeah. 6.
Cool. So it's just a 1 plink. I'm gonna plink this. So it's. What are the odds, Chris?
Honestly, 10 out of 10.
I don't know where the other one was.
10 out of 10 odds.
Okay.
Yeah, because we hadn't hit
Yeah,
that
yeah,
threat
we hadn't.
yet.
Cool. That's my whole turn.
Yep. All right. I think this is the right call. We got to take her out, right?
She's the most. Oh, and I use the. Oh, I
I
already. did.
already put it back in. Yeah.
Cool.
All right. 3 threat.
All right. Spooks, but we're good.
Uh-huh. Yeah. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3 with my movement.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to... It's the same. It's the same, because my attack patterns aren't good for this right now. But I'm going to take it. I'm going to do 2 damage on her.
Gotcha.
So I'm going to practice tines. Doesn't matter what happens. 18 is a hit. Hit up top there. Oh, 18 actually. Well, do we want the threat? No, then they get the extra. Because I could go boom, boom.
Yeah, go boom, boom, and then I can try to finish her off with one dagger stab.
Right, we're only going to have to deal with
With that guy.
that guy elevated.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's dagger stab. It's 2 turns anyway, right? I
it's
can't kill it
the
this
same.
turn. So I'm going to do that one, and then I'm going to roll again. 7. And I'm going to do...
Yeah, the bottom one.
Yeah.
Yeah, either one. Doesn't matter.
Yeah. It's just like, it doesn't make sense.
No, it doesn't.
Because they're going to...
Yeah. I mean, we're going to draw a threat now anyway, and they're going to...
Yeah, well, we'll see. Boss or 1. So the boss is going to...
Spend 3.
Spend 3.
That's good.
Mm-hmm. Is going to do Aspire. Move 6 to Aspire. But so it does +1 damage. So it's going to attack you, I think, because it's the closest.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's in 4 range, so it doesn't move. So it's just going to Aspire you here.
Yeah.
For 3 damage. For 4 damage.
Yeah.
No, for 3 damage.
For 3 damage.
Yeah, so roll the yellow. Zach, I'm going to lose it.
I'll block 1.
Yeah, and you take 2 damage.
I'll take 2.
Nice. We got this.
We got this.
We got this.
We got this.
All right, finish off the queen.
I'll go finish off the queen. All right, so I'm going to turn around and fight this ant. Where's my dice?
It's over here.
Why you steal all the stuff over there?
Because you throw it off the table.
I'm going to stab this queen.
4.
All right, I'm just going to do
Stab.
1 damage. Right there.
Yeah.
I'm going to stab this queen.
Yeah. 18.
I'm going to kill this queen.
Nice. Queen is dead. Queen is dead. Let's go.
I'm going to, as my last action,
Yeah, so you have a minor
I'm
action.
going to sneak, vanish,
Cost 1 combo.
and spend this. So go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Over there.
I mean, he's just going to run into you.
No, I know, but if he doesn't, I'm going to then pickpocket him.
Yeah, fair enough. He's going to go target me.
Oh, you know what? I'll go here instead, I guess. No,
Whatever.
I'll go here.
Whatever you like.
I'll go there.
We can put him here. We can put him here.
No, I'll go there. We're good.
Are you sure?
I'm very sure.
Alright. So let me draw the card.
Yep.
Boss or threat. We get
Very
threat.
cool.
Let's go.
That's good. Your turn.
My turn. I will move into the right spot and I will practice times the crap out of them. See, this is why I take the dice out, because the dice just always sits in there. Yeah, I really thought we needed to redo this, but we were able to.
We were able to pull through.
Because we had the boon.
Yeah,
I mean, to be fair, you haven't died yet. Oh, you did die.
I did.
You did die once.
Yeah.
Right. I could have healed you with the potion, though, right? I'm trying to think if we needed the boon. Well, I've also healed, but I haven't taken any damage.
We didn't know
since
what was going to happen. We'll see. We'll recollect at the end.
Yeah, 10, 11 with my intelligence. I'm 1 shy. Shit, that sucks. But I'll hit that.
Yeah.
Because that's the best for both of our attack patterns. Because you're going to stab upwards, right? And then I roll 11, 12, so I get to do a boom boom. So, I don't know.
Finish that column.
Yeah, I just do this and this.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah, it's just not. It's wherever I put it.
Yeah.
I guess I should have done this. I don't know what I should have done.
No, it's all right.
We were screwed either way.
It's fine.
Okay. That's my turn.
Yep. Their turn. Draw.
Their turn. All foes activate, which is great. So 1, 2, 3. For the threat, he's going to move 5. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So we can choose who he targets. Let's have him
It's not going
target.
to go for me because I'm invisible.
Oh, you're right. You're invisible. Great. Well, then 1, 2, 3. And he bites my booty. Roll a blue. It's not even going to hurt me.
He's
So
got a +2 damage with mandible. Right?
Because
So
it was a
it's
3.
Yeah.
Oh, so it does do 3 damage. Alright. Well, that hurt.
Yeah.
But that's fine.
I'm glad that we healed you all the way.
Mhm.
That would have killed you.
Yeah, because I haven't hit my gloves yet whatsoever.
My turn. I walk behind him.
Because you're still sneaky.
I'm still sneaky. Now, Here's the option. Chris.
You should backstab in that line, hit the threat, and then stab the rest of the threat. That's right.
My option was.
Oh, okay.
Because we're also broke.
Oh, right.
I could spend an action to pickpocket, then backstab. But he
Yeah.
would have 1 health left, and he would get another turn before we beat him.
I'm not worried about that, because you'll either die or I'll die, but, like, we can spend a day healing. I think the money... I mean, we are going to get...
Some money.
Some money.
And I'm going to pickpocket him.
You're going to pickpocket? Great.
Yeah.
Because I blew it
Because
all in the halfway.
you do have a surge as well, right?
Yeah.
But first I have to roll for it to see if I actually get it.
Oh, right. Because you may not.
Yeah.
Because it is very hard to get because you don't have dexterity.
17! No, it doesn't happen.
What you...
It hidden plus 10. Oh,
Yeah, come on now.
I do get it.
You can't roll a 17 and not get it and tell me that you're thinking about using that skill.
Now I'm going to backstab.
If you were using that skill and the 17 didn't succeed it, I was going to lose it.
I'm now going to backstab.
Alright. 6.
Plus 20 is...
Plus 20 because you're hidden?
Yeah, plus 20 because I'm hidden.
Oh,
yeah.
okay, so you're fine.
It's plus 10 to my pickpocket.
6,
Plus
so you
20.
just get, you need 25 plus, you get 26.
Yeah.
So, but you didn't need both. You was guaranteed boom boom. So the threat improves. So if they do activate, they'll be dealing that extra damage, but that's fine. Boss or... Wow.
Yeah, we lucked out that time. I think we just had a better activation sequence.
We had a better activation sequence.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's nothing that I can do other than stab him with my sword.
Yep.
Split! Dead! How about that, Zach?
That's good. You know what? I still feel like we should have beat them the first time, but this feels good.
It feels like we should have beat them the first time, since that felt very easy.
It did. Well, you know what? I think it was just the cards.
We just got a
we
better
just drew all of
activation.
the all activations at the top instead of all. Yeah. Right, and them hitting the threat pushover, because we were able to tank a couple of hits.
Yeah, yeah.
But we couldn't before.
And I mean, to be fair, we did have to use the boon, but we had the boon.
We used both boonlets last time.
Yeah. No, we only used one.
Well, I guess we used only one,
in the previous.
But we beat it.
We beat it.
So we both get an XP.
We get 2 XP.
We have 2 XP.
Yeah. So I'm just putting a big old 5 in my XPs. And then we roll the dice. I'm going to roll for our 17, $2.
$2.
And then we also get event.
And I get this dollar.
30. Magic Circle. The Enchantress falls. You move towards the magic circle. It's large and metallic. You reach out your hand. Your fingers touch the cool metal. And all at once you feel yourself growing at an incredible rate. Your head collides with the ceiling and there's an eruption of dirt. After a moment, the eruption of soil subsides. You spit dirt from your mouth and wipe it from your eyes. Looking around, you realize you're back to the normal size in the tomato patch. With a pang of alarm, you see dozens of dog-sized ants scuttle away out of sight. So they were pretty big.
No, they're small, but it's grown everything in the area.
No,
right.
we're back to normal size.
Right, but it grew the ants with us.
Oh, okay, sure.
Yeah, and now there's going to be big ants in the world, so we can reuse these.
So models. We can reuse the models and the cards. That makes sense. At your feet, you see that the magic circle the Enchantress was standing on is actually some sort of small pendant. You reach down and pick it up. Gain key 23. Place party on Big 6. We'll archive all these other maps. So I think we still have Big 6 out.
Jagged Medallion. This is a pathless item, usable by any exile. This item grants you the ability to blow while equipped. Healing Waters, action.
Oh, the ability below. I heard the ability to blow. I was like, what is that? What is that keyword? I haven't heard that one before.
Healing Waters, action. Only if you have line of sight to water, ice, or snow on the map artwork.
That's kind of fun.
That's fun. Costs 1 mana, a target within 4, heal 1. Neat. Yeah, I'm going to go get this item now from the box. It's in DOS 23.
Sweet.
A medallion with jagged edge. It has a strange symbol etched into the middle. When you hold it, you notice you can sense any water that happens to be nearby. You feel like you can channel the energy of the water if you really focus. Yep. Do you want the jagged medallion?
I do have more mana than you, hey?
I've got 3 mana max.
I've got 4.
You're always using it to cast your spells.
I
though.
am using it to cast spells. Are you using it for anything interesting?
Not really.
Well then, you should use it. Yeah, it feels like that's because you can also just then heal yourself.
Yeah.
Great. Because we haven't been using the knapsack in battle, so like.
You're right, and I guess we can just pull that out on the map if we need it.
Yeah, because it still has the charges in it. I feel.
Yeah.
Unless it doesn't.
No, that makes sense.
But I just, thematically, it's in
Oh,
your backpack.
I put my backpack on and all the stuff in it vanishes, Christopher.
Exactly. All right, so grab this stuff.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that fight, you know?
Yeah.
I feel kind of underwhelmed
I
that
feel
we had to do it again.
Yeah.
And then that it was...
It didn't feel like we overcame adversity. It feels like we lucked out.
Yeah, I agree.
Right? And it doesn't feel like I did something different or more clever or more...
Agreed, yeah.
Right?
I think we did exactly the same thing, fell into the same pitfalls, and just got luckier.
Right. And I don't even think they were the same pitfalls. It's like, these are the tactics that we have. We can use them or we can not use them. We used them twice.
Right.
They worked one time and they didn't work the other time by chance. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we'll see as we keep going on. Do you have more maps there, Zach? Or did we put them away? Okay. We're back.
Yep.
We're talking to the cow.
Yep. 37.
If you have key 23, draw event 31.
We got this jagged medallion here, Cal. Found inside that anthill.
I can't believe it. You've returned, and not only that, but you're triumphant. You hold up the amulet to the cow. It reaches out and places a hoof on it. Immediately, the cow's eyes go vacant, and it drops down on all fours. Gain DOS T17, and then flip. Slake triumphant.
Slake, triumphant orc scamp. I don't know if I feel like a triumphant orc scamp, but I'll take it.
All right. Transformed. After a moment, the door opens and a dwarf walks in, wiping grass from his beard. I feel so much better. He proceeds to shoo the cow out. Well, now I owe you a debt of gratitude. He bows.
He didn't turn into a cow. His mind got swapped into the cow.
Exactly, yeah.
How has he survived? A man can't eat on grass, live on grass.
Yeah.
And I thought there was an illusion going on, so that they were actually the thing, but they looked like the other.
Yeah.
But that means when you were milking him, oh my gosh.
Well,
Don't watch that last video. That last video is cursed now.
I don't know about that, Zach. Because he says, now I owe you a debt of gratitude. And he also says, I feel so clear in the head and happy for some reason, satisfied and smiling. Mm-hmm. So I think maybe the milking worked. Mm. And he bows before you, and then... Can you hold it in your hand?
A squirrel! Oh! A very first...
He places a squill in your palm. NPC 36 and 37, they turn into B.
Feels good to have a squill. Here's the thing, though, Chris.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, my friend Ari.
Yeah. Where's 36? Where's the dwarf over there?
Oh, he's over here. If he always had these squills in his pocket as...
Yeah, we could have just taken them.
We could have just looted cow self.
Agreed.
And then when he came back to his senses, he would have also given us a reward. We should have pilfered that pachyderm.
Yeah.
Or that bovine.
Yeah.
Oh well. I have a squill. I'm that much closer to be freeing of my exile. How many of these do we need? 17?
Yeah, so we have these two. I don't know. We need as many as possible.
Okay.
I'm just going to put these, I guess, in the... I'm going to trash these because they've turned back. So
yeah, they're never going to... Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Trash key 25 and key 24.
Yep.
So you can do that.
25 and 24. Oh, yeah. Seed pod and the ant antenna are trash.
Small. This makes sense. You enter the cozy farmhouse. Smiling dwarf greets you, entering to his farm. So that's not there. This is inactive. We just put it at the back because we've helped him. Keep this card as a squill. Keep this card in the party inventory. Counts as 1 squill. And now we have NPC 37. Thank you so much for helping me. A dwarven farmer is here, wiggling his fingers and looking pleased with himself. Thank you so much for helping me. I can finally go back to tending my farm. After looking at that amulet, I think I know where it came from.
Oh. Where?
Oh, it kept bothering me, but then I realized I'd seen that amulet before. My good friend Festin, the water sage.
Always need a good water sage in your friend group.
Sure, yeah. Festin came through here a while back wearing that amulet. He lives in the uplands on the east side of the basin across the water. So probably up there. That's east.
On the uplands, on the east side of the what?
Yeah, across the water.
No, east side of the what?
East side of the basin, across the water.
He's over here. He's over here.
Oh, maybe. No, the uplands. That's the downlands. This is uplands.
No, because you remember this darkness is mountains. So this is way upland.
But up would be north.
Up is not north. North is north.
Oh, up is high?
Right.
Fair enough.
I always liked walking south. It always feels like going downhill.
I won't badger you, seeing as you've helped me out, but I bet Festin would want that amulet back. I don't know. Maybe he would.
Maybe he would.
Maybe he wouldn't.
You know what? Only for a squill. Squill or nothing.
Squill or nothing. Maybe he'll have a squill.
All right.
Maybe he won't. Can you go talk to the cow for me for a second, Zach?
Yes,
I'm gonna go talk to the cow.
You go talk to the cow. Cow. Dairy cow is here, grazing on grass. The cow's making loud chewing noises.
Well, cow, I just want you to know that the time that we shared together when you were in the other body, I hope you enjoyed my milking.
Moo.
That all sense.
Maybe it was a trick of the light. But the cow might have winked at you.
I think he might have. I think he might have, Zach. I read ahead. I saw it was there. I was just setting up the joke of the cow being very satisfied with the treatment.
Do you know what's funny?
He was a man.
I started doing a little winky at you without having read the card. Really? I was just like, that was how the cow's going to behave.
Nice.
So that's very convenient.
There you go.
Oh,
yeah, that's the one. All right, well, let's get the hell out of here, Zach.
Let's leave this land.
Let's get out of here.
Do you know what I'm feeling, Chris?
What are you feeling, Zach?
I'm feeling we should go one spot south and visit a town.
You know what? I think we just might. Let's, again, file these away.
Yep, file them.
Digs down.
All right.
All right. Shall we?
Shall
we head down?
To the Southlands.
To the Southlands.
That's downhill, you know.
I've heard it might be. We're taking the road?
We're taking the road.
We're so hungry, we need a break. We need to pay a stamina.
We pay stamina.
And we've revealed Keepwick Town.
Keepwick Town. It's the finest town.
Big 3, POI 5. It's a town.
Go, let's POI 5 first.
Yeah, agreed. Keepwick Town. You see many different stalls in the market square, each with their own specialty. A few of the shops catch your eye. The first time you draw this card, add job 3 to the job deck. I got it over here. And once we can do jobs, we'll know how to interact with the job deck.
Yeah. You did that?
Yep.
We can go to the job board at the inn. Select a job from the job deck.
Hey, there we go.
For $1, we can go get supplies, fill all knapsacks with cubes. We can rest. Takes a day. We draw a day card. The whole party replenishes all their stuff. Shuffle the travel deck, refresh travel tokens, and remove THR90 exhaustion from the threat deck.
Oh, interesting. So that we got exhaustion put in there from our fleeing, but we have since removed it.
Right, so we could remove it again by resting.
Yeah.
When you take the rest action, if an orc is in the party, we draw key 157.
Nice.
We can go to the market. We can sell our items for their value. We can purchase available items for $3.
Or items we've already sold. Well, we do have $3.
We do have $3. Do you want to see what the items are? Do we draw two from the box and look at them?
I think anytime...
Like, do we see what these are?
Oh, yeah, because it seems like we would get two of them, wouldn't we?
We pick one and buy it for $3. But I imagine we draw two and see what they are, right?
Let me double check. Where's the rule book? I think you took it.
I took it.
Armor. Some towns sell one or more pathless items. First time we discover each town that sells a pathless item, immediately draw one pathless item of the matching tier for each armorer slot in the town card. You can purchase the available items for the price listed, gaining that item. Oh, okay, so we get to see what's on...
We get to see what's on sale when we go there.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to...
Items for a town are never redrawn or replenished. Any items that were drawn for that town's armor are kept with the card. When returning it to the index, place any unsold items in the index in front of that card. You can use a clear card sleeve on the POI and slide the items inside it if you want to make it easier to retrieve. You can purchase an item that you've previously sold for 2 times its value from any armorer in town.
Neat.
Interesting.
So, all right, let's find out what the 2 items are.
Yeah. It's
the 12th item and the 14th item.
Uh-huh. Just do 2 and 4.
2 and...
It seems random enough.
That seems random enough.
Whatever one that fell on the ground. God damn. Here it goes back in. Cool. So we have a cap, which you don't have a hat yet.
No.
Or we have a cracked axe, which uses endurance.
I've got endurance.
That's the orc's best friend for a melee weapon.
But it's got a pretty good attack sequence for sweeping legs and stuff. I want it.
It feels like that would be very beneficial for your build.
Right.
Especially because you haven't invested in dexterity whatsoever.
Right.
And you have the endurance as the orc.
Yeah, it feels good.
I'm happy with you buying that to take it for 3.
I like it.
I think that's a great idea. Because we need you to have a heavier hit.
Yeah.
And you having that directional might be good.
In that case, I'm going to give you the old knapsack.
Sure. I mean, have we used the knapsack? We've used it for traveling.
Yeah.
But haven't used it that much.
What are you saying?
Well, even if I sold my practice ledger as well, I'd still only have $2.
I think the knapsack is potentially useful.
Yeah.
Right? Like, I don't see a reason to get rid of it, especially because we get free leftover replenish of it.
Sure. For now.
Once we can't leftover it.
Yeah, that's fair. All right, I'll hold on to it still. Because I was thinking, like, if I could get you the hat, too, you don't have a hat.
Oh, right.
But, like, I could sell the hat, the knapsack, and the ledger to get just one more in the hat, which doesn't feel beneficial.
Mm-hmm. How much can I sell my dagger for? I wouldn't be able to backstab anymore, but the dagger doesn't feel very good. You know what I mean?
You wouldn't be able to backstab anymore.
No, because I only backstab with daggers.
Well, then you shouldn't get rid of it.
Well, but, like, backstab is 3 down only when I roll very well and when I'm hidden.
Yeah, but that's been your whole thing.
Right, because that's the best thing I can do. But now if the axe does the same thing from the side without costing a mana, without needing to be hidden, without needing to roll a 20. Right? Like,
well, you still need to roll a 20. Like, that gets you automatic 3 versus just a 1 hit, right? That's what you're assuming you're going to get the 3 every time, but you need to roll a 20 to get 3 hits.
Right. But, like, that's still a better chance, I think. Right? Because, like, even getting the 2 option, the 2 to 12,
but that's the same as
this. It's a better pattern than this, though.
Well, it would have been a better pattern, but we don't know if it's going to be a better pattern moving forward, right?
Right. Okay. That's fair.
And especially if I have that pattern, it might also make sense for you to have a different pattern. I say hold on to your dagger for now.
All right, I'll hold on to my dagger.
Because I don't think the helm is worth it.
Gotcha.
Right now.
Yeah. No, I don't think so either. We haven't gotten in the head, really.
To spend
I mean,
the
it's all been rats and ants, and they've been biting our legs.
Yeah.
But that might change.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
Can I sell this jagged medallion? This quest item?
No. We can, if you want to, just to get the key item.
Yeah.
We don't really need to rest. Well, we kind of do need to rest right now. We need $1 to rest, though.
Yeah, we're going to have to sell something for that.
And we want to rest here because you're an orc, just to get the key item. So I can just sell the knapsack for that.
Or I could sell my shoes.
I don't think you should sell your shoes.
You don't think so? I could sell my shirt?
I don't
Shirt
think
off my back?
I don't
to
think we
get
should
a
sell
night
any
rest?
armor.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
If
You think we should sell the knapsack?
You're very passionate about the knapsack.
No,
so I
sell
can
the
sell
knapsack.
my ledger.
No, you keep your ledger because I don't know what your magic stuff
Well,
is.
I have
in
another
Season 4.
ledger. This just gives me mana.
Do I sacrifice my dream of being Trap Boy for this? For
No.
this petty thing?
No, I would you don't sell anything. Stop
Okay.
trying to sell things.
All right.
Just help me consult on if I should get rid of the ledger. If you want me to sell something for a rest action, I'm happy to do it.
Okay. I think we'll eventually have more money and we can come back here, right?
I'm going to sell it.
Okay. Then okay.
I'm selling this ledger. We'll
Yeah.
keep the knapsack.
We
if you
can
feel
always come
passionate
back
about
for it if we
You
need
can
it,
always
right?
come back for it. I have another ledger, so I'm
Right.
fine. It gives us $1 in order for us to rest.
And it just gives you a mana when you use it, eh?
Yeah.
All right. Well, that doesn't seem super useful.
No, it's not. And I have a better version.
Cool.
So it just makes sense to trash it. And then we're going to get you key 157 because we're going to rest here. Just drawing a day. Everybody goes full up, which we need, our full health, etc.
Memory. You lie down in bed and pull the runestone, the secret runestone, and hold it in your palm. Exhausted from the rigors of the day, you find yourself drifting off. As you fall asleep, you feel the runestone begin to radiate warmth in your hand. A moment later, you're there, back in the memory, contained within the stone that you've contained your memories within. You're looking out at the village you left, your friends, your family frozen in time, cheering you and wishing you good luck on your journey into exile, praying for your safe return. Your family has led the village for 6 generations, and when the tribe left the dark caves under the mountains, it was your ancestors who migrated into the sunlit, dappled ferns, who pioneered the first homes. So, when the village chieftain, your father, passed away, everyone looked to you to be the next leader. But you chose to go into exile to join the guild as your rite of passage, a way to show your worth to the village. Prove that you should make a valuable leader, not take it as given. The memory runestone, a gift from your village, you gain courage just looking at familiar faces, even if you're only visiting your dreams. This burden of leadership that you were born to, raised to, driven to, with this destiny in sight, everyone expects you to return home triumphant.
Whoa!
But I am triumphant. I'm Slake the Triumphant Orc Scamp. Change your character token to DOS or 2. Keep this card with your character.
You're an eminent. You're no longer orc.
Slake the Triumphant Eminent Scamp.
Wow, you're no longer an orc scamp, huh?
No. Well, I was always a goblin, but you know.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. You're an eminent goblin now. Sweet.
Very fun. What else happened when we slept?
We replenished everything. I did all the other upkeep that we needed.
All right.
We need 7 experience points to level up, Zach.
And we're at 5.
We're at 5. We can also select a job from the job deck. This is the first time we've gotten to interact with a job deck.
But did we do the day thing?
Yeah, I already did it.
Okay, cool.
I did all that. So we have 4 jobs currently in the job deck.
Very cool.
Job number 2 was singing reeds. I run Beck's Baubles, a simple shop with every sort of oddity you could hope for. It's one of my best sellers is grass wind chimes. Tourists love them. Great gifts for people you don't like. Travel to the singing fields over here, and you can spend a stamina to search for the reeds. And if you do, you can search for the reeds.
No, my good shopkeep.
Return to the city of Eastgate and claim the reward.
You and I both know Oh,
That was-
this is a job from Eastgate. This
That
is
was
just
from Eastgate.
pinned to the board.
Yeah.
So we're not talking to them.
Yeah.
You know what that is, Chris? I mean, Ari.
Yeah.
We go into those singing fields. We start looking for grass. We get eaten by heroes.
Yeah.
We ain't going there.
Yeah, that's true.
No. What's the next job?
Well, the next job we could do would be for an egg collection. I think the white mallards would make a great livestock if I could just get started with some chicks. I think they'd stay on the farm. Travel to the northern plains, what's up there, where you could spend to sneak for eggs. So it's all the same thing. It's just use your
Go
stamina and do checks.
Right. This is super reminding me of Monster Hunter, Chris.
Yeah.
Because in Monster Hunter games, especially at the beginning of the games, they'll be like, "Hey, go get berries." You never have to look for berries ever again in the game.
Right.
But when you go to get berries, a giant high-level monster shows up. So it's, hey, go get grass, show off the big monster. Hey, go get eggs. Old guy and his kobolds are going to ambush us.
Yeah.
Right. I've seen through the mechanism.
I don't think that's it.
That's exactly how it works. Flip the next card.
It says exactly where you need to go.
Where are more
to do
jobs?
singular checks.
Where are more jobs?
We can also hunt some rats. You could... Rabid rats are attacking travelers along the road, help keep the population in check. You travel to Regal Junction, which I imagine is here. That's my bet. Then shuffle in Travel 90 in with the top 2 of the travel deck. The habitat is that or that. So it tells you, I guess, what to travel on. Then place Big 90 when you hunt them. On X, place foe.
All right, yeah, so we go hunt rats. We have to hunt them while we travel between spots. So we choose to travel roads or fields in order to hopefully get the travel event for big rats.
Yeah. I think so, or I think you just get to hunt them. I don't know, punt, or it's probably when it comes up.
Right, because we place this, it's the same as the Kiros, right? If we wanted to go hunt a Kiro, we would walk around in the tall grass until we triggered the Kiro thing.
Well, this is also hunting ants. You would put travel 90 into the top of the top 2 of the travel deck. Habitat that or that. So it's probably... I'm just going to look up what...
Right. My assumption is it'll say, like, hunt.
Yeah, and then hunt, and then you look at your thing.
And then it says, like, if these icons match, then you succeed your hunt, right?
Yeah. Tracking. Yeah, if you're traveling through a habitat, when you draw this card, you can track. Success, go hunt. Then... Yeah.
Okay, that's fair.
Then you do a check.
Do any of these fill you with anticipation, Chris?
None do. So I think we should do the singing reeds.
I think that's the one we should not do.
Well, because it's just like over here.
Yeah, but specifically...
I'd do either of these because it gets us money.
I would do either of them as well, but the singing reeds is to trick us into getting killed by a Kiro. And we're not going to do that. So we're going to not do the singing reeds one.
All right, we'll do
the egg collection. As a triumphant orc destined to be mayor.
I got 3 on the thing. Select a job from the job deck. I don't know why we can't just select all of them.
I mean, it's an action, right? Job board, select a job from the job deck.
Doesn't say we can't select all of them. We've amassed
we go to the end, we get the job. We go back into the end, we get a job.
You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, I guess why not?
I feel like now we've taken the jobs, and now we know that these jobs exist.
I guess the thing with the hunts, though, is like we're looking for a specific thing. If we could just collect all the hunts, then every icon could potentially be a successful hunt. You know what I mean? When that card shows up.
Yeah, but we'd be traveling on this or this or this or this. That's the point, is that any icon could be a hunt. Let me look up jobs.
I suppose, yeah.
And like in a JRPG, you can have multiple quests going at the same time.
This is in a video game, you go to the job board and you sweep it all into your pocket. Yeah. And there is no cost to go to the job board. So yeah, I guess there is...
Yeah, the active job deck starts out empty. As you play the campaign, you'll be asked to move job cards from the inactive deck to the active deck. As a town action, you can look through the active job deck, select one of the active jobs to be your current job. The party can have at most 1 job at a time. When a job fails, return to the active. Okay, great. Well, we're doing the eggs one then.
All right.
Because it's up there anyway, and we're going to have to explore that at some point.
Gotcha.
I think that's dumb, but, I think that's just make work, is what that feels like to me. It seems like boring side quests.
I feel like it might also just be like a hey, decide what you're going to do this session.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, fair enough. Your side quest.
Yeah. Neat. Do we want to, before closing the session, pull out Big 3 and explore the town a little bit?
Absolutely.
Cool.
And then you think that's a natural session close?
Well, we've killed the ants.
We killed the ants.
Last time we fought the ants,
We
died
fought it
and
twice,
ended,
yeah.
we fought them and ended the game.
Yeah, I know. I'd love to be able to get 2 experience points, but I feel like that
Me
might
too.
take,
I have one more encounter of something.
some time.
Yeah.
I guess it is 7 o'clock, so.
You're near the center of a small township of Keepwick. Cottages and houses surround a large fountain to the south. You see a splendid manor house. Song number 2, Chris.
Okay, yeah, let's get some music back in here to get us excited. This is getting me back.
No, Chris, no.
What?
Do you see what I see?
A halfling!
Pointed little ears, cute little eyes, button nose, devils incarnate.
Why are there so many halflings in this land?
Because we're in starting zone. We're in Hobbiton, Chris.
Whoever I am.
Yeah.
Let's go talk to this NPC.
Oh, we shouldn't. We should murder them. We should ignore them and murder them.
Well, if we can do something bad to them, I think we better talk.
Okay.
It is a nice day. Do you want to be the halfling?
I'll be
Do
the
you want me
halfling.
to be the halfling?
I'll be the halfling.
Halfling.
Hello! Hello! Hello!
You seem very
Greetings!
nice.
The wedding banquet is about to begin. Please join us to celebrate the marriage, Lord Goon and Lady Whist.
Oh, okay. Who are they? Both Lord Goon and Lady Whist.
Oh,
Tell me about both of them.
Hello. Well, Lady Whist, she's an odd one. Keeps to herself mostly. Some say the pressure of the Whist estate rests heavy on her shoulders. And Lord Goon, well, I don't know much about him. But he must be brave if he traveled all the way to Eastgate, especially with the threat of all them Kiros killing all the people picking grass.
That's true. He traveled to Eastgate, hey, and saw the Caros. Do you know?
Yeah, the huge flying monster that's
Yeah.
been circling the grasslands. They say its muscles are like daggers. How is a muscle like a dagger? I don't know. But
We've
and their
seen
teeth, they're hard as iron, and maybe it was the other way around. Their muscles were iron knives, and they're anyway. Either way, it's careful. Be careful when you're in the grasslands, okay?
Yeah, I've heard about that. The grasslands, they hold the Caros. We saw a Caro. Did you know that?
Yes. And hello, welcome to the wedding.
So you don't know anything more about Mr. Goon?
Oh, listen, I'm just a crier. They hired me to invite y'all to the wedding. That's all I know.
Yeah. So when's the wedding taking place?
Oh, yes, the Lord Goon. Yes, he's come to the city of Eastgate to marry the sole daughter and heir of the Whist estate. All are welcome to feast inside.
Oh, really? All are welcome,
All are welcome.
including me.
It's not a trap.
Wow. It's nice that it's not a trap. Listen to his music. We know it's not a trap.
You're right,
It's a
you're
wedding.
right.
I just have to say,
All the goons will be in there together, gooning all over the place.
I have met a lot of your kind, and I have to tell you that they have not left a good impression on me.
Listen, I'm just a town crier. They paid me to invite you all to the wedding.
Oh, they paid you.
That's all I know.
So you don't actually care about the happy couple, huh?
I mean, the Whist estate's very down with the bourgeoisie.
All right. I don't know how I feel about you. I was really coming around to you, but
I'm just a town crier. What do you want me to say?
just the town crier. Okay. All right. So which way to this is where the wedding's going to take place? So I assume the bride and groom are just chilling in there.
I mean, it is a large town. It could be living anywhere.
Well, thanks for your help. Let's go into this. Do you get a role playing point there?
I did. I
Nice.
gave that
Sweet.
myself. You enter what appears to be a guest house for the large manor to the south. It is simply furnished and slightly run down. A foolish woman is doing some stretches by the bed.
Yeah, she is.
She looks up as you enter the room.
Well, do you want to go talk to that foolish woman?
I would
Slade?
love to go talk to that foolish woman.
I mean, the foolish and the fae.
You might not know it there, Ari.
Yeah.
But us goblins and orcs both.
Yeah.
We got a thing for foolish.
Do you?
Oh yeah.
Do you really?
Oh sure.
Wow. You said that pretty loud. I hope she didn't hear you.
Oh well, she certainly doesn't hear anything.
A foolish woman is here, sitting on the bed, stretching. She's wearing some outlandish garb. Oh. Are they ready for me so soon?
What kind of wedding is this? Who's ready for what?
I'm a bard. I'll be just a minute. I gotta stretch out something before the big show. Although, come to think of it, you don't look like you're in the wedding.
What kind of a wedding is this? Are you a dancer? Like, what's going on? What are you doing at the wedding?
Oh, I'm sure it's almost time anyway. I hope these Keepwickians enjoy some good music and tall tales. It should be quite a night. I wonder if they're ready for me.
They're ready for you. They told me.
They're ready for me, eh?
Yes, go in now.
I don't know if you... I don't know. You don't look like you're from the wedding party. Exiles. That's what I think you are.
Oh, of course.
Right?
I am not. I was hired by the lovely halfling out there. You should blame them if anything goes wrong. The wedding is ready. They're not in the middle of the ceremonies. Burst in right now.
I don't believe you. You seem like you're exiles. Tell the truth.
I don't know when the wedding is or who you are or what's going on.
Are you an exile?
Yes.
Oh, genuinely sorry for you, lot.
Do you have any squills?
Must be difficult
having squills in that pocket.
to have left your home to do odd jobs for all the locals. Best of luck to you.
Well. All right, I'm gonna leave.
That's outside my purview, as it were.
I wasn't talking to you, cat lady.
Purview. All right, should we head into this medium?
We've got. Listen, Ari. It's very important that we find out whether she's allowed to go to work now.
Yeah.
Yeah. The sooner she goes to work, the sooner she can get off work, the sooner I can ask her out.
Okay.
Yeah, to the bar.
Nice.
Yeah.
The clamor and excitement of the wedding feast assaults your ears as you walk through the doors. The servants are laying large trays at the tables. You better find a seat.
No, Ari. I smell food.
It seems delicious. NPC 31. I'm going to go talk to the priest.
Yeah,
Make sure everything's okay with the wedding party.
A middle-aged man is here. He looks like he's waiting for something. Ah, welcome to my feast. So good to have you at the wedding. Please find a seat. I'm just waiting for the bride to arrive.
Where do you think the bride's at?
Well, Lady Whist, we've been communicating long through letters. I feel as though I know her, even though we have never met.
You've never met, but you feel like you know her.
We're just writing letters back and forth, but I think it's probably inappropriate for you to ask me what they were about.
Well, what were you writing?
Oh, well, I think it's probably inappropriate to speak about it.
All right. Well, this feast, though, is it going to be tasty?
Oh, well, it's the finest food, fresh from the farm to the table. I hope you try the marinated tomatoes. They're absolutely delicious. Sold to us by a cow, if you believe it or not.
Oh, I do believe it. In fact, I cured that cow of his curse. He's a dwarf, and he loves to be milked.
Doesn't it smell grand?
It smells good, yeah.
Yes, we've spared no expense. Spared no expense.
Yeah.
Yeah, so please enjoy
It's really good.
the feast.
All right. Well, you want to enjoy the feast, Slake? I mean, our health is full, so it feels like we shouldn't enjoy it right now.
Glad you're here. Please find a seat.
But I guess, should we try and sit down, Slake?
Yeah,
Do you want to sit down at this wedding?
Let's go have a feast, yeah.
I mean, yeah.
It does seem like he was distracted. He looked like the bride wasn't where she was supposed to be.
Yeah, I know.
Maybe we're going to have to go and get the cat in here to distract everyone.
Well, it's
to bide some time.
You think?
Yeah.
I don't think that's an option.
I think, you know what, I'm going to go see if the cat, it's a time for maybe for the cat to come in here.
All right, well, let me see.
Hey.
They ready for me so soon?
Well, the bride's not there, so maybe you should go in.
Just a minute. I got to stretch out before the big show. Although, come to think about it, you don't look like you're in the wedding. Didn't we talk before?
Okay, well, listen, I'll be sure to double check when it's time for you to come in.
All right.
Yeah, she's not going to come in.
So, let me talk to him. Have you seen the bride?
Lady Wish.
Yes.
As I said, we've been communicating through letters. I've never met her, of course.
I see.
But please sit down. And I'm sure she'll be here any minute.
All right, well, I'm taking a seat.
Yeah, all right, I'm sitting as well.
You find a seat at one of the tables just as the music begins to play. The bride enters, and there's a short but sweet ceremony. As the feast starts, you realize awkwardly that you are seated right across from the bride and groom. The sound of merriment fills the hall. Mugs of ale clash. Meat is piled high and marinated. Tomatoes are plentiful. You gaze at the spread, deciding what to try first.
Oh. Well, I almost was eating tomatoes a while ago. I'm going to eat more since these tomatoes are
You're
up.
going to finally eat your tomatoes?
I'm going to finally eat these tomatoes.
The tomatoes are bursting with delicious juice and marinade. As you eat, you notice the bride is outpacing you, eating at a terrible speed.
No. I'm the triumphant slave. I will not be outdone. I eat faster than her.
Then who's
more
the bride?
tomatoes. Yeah, I eat more tomatoes than the bride.
You're about to
dream of.
say something to the bride when the groom's mother stands and calls for silence. The music stops and all the guests are quiet.
What?
But the bride continues to eat at an incredible rate, and so does Slake.
I'm going to kind of keep up.
Slake is shoving food.
Listen, I've never
into
been
his
to a
mouth.
non-orc wedding, and at orc weddings it's usually much more bloody than this, but I will not be outdone.
The bride's appetite only seems to be growing. Food starts disappearing far too quickly, and she only seems to be moving faster. Her flesh begins to turn a bright shade of orange as she swells inside. Lord Goon, the groom, stands slack-jawed, lost for words.
I'm lost for words.
Looking on in horror, you can't decide whether to try and stop her or stay out of it and watch.
Listen, Ari, we should stop eating these tomatoes right now. It's having an allergic effect. Be careful. I don't want to turn orange.
Are you going to stop the bride from eating, or are you just going to watch?
I mean, I'm gonna watch. This is fascinating.
Yeah, we don't know these
We were
people.
just invited. We're like,
what's it our job to stop the bride from eating?
quick, Ari, do you see any squills in their pockets?
No.
All right, I'm just watching.
Let's sit and watch.
Yeah.
I think we're just an observer.
She's gonna go great pumpkin on us.
You watch her eat and do nothing. At the start of combat, 3 threat. Great. All at once, the bride bursts into a horrid orange blob. For a heartbeat, all is quiet and still. Then everyone begins screaming as the blob slurks out of the door, slurping everything in its path. Big 3 becomes Big 3B. Place the party on it, then trash this card. Sorry, Zach, we thought we were going to just have a normal ending, but you know what? We're in a fight.
Holy smokes!
Good thing we rested. Big 3 is replaced by Big 3B. At the back, in the inactives.
Oh, I see.
As you leave the banquet hall, you can see a trail of slime-covered destruction. The creature itself is just beyond the courtyard, absorbing everything it can touch. Small and medium get archived, which is fine. We'll put them away. Then place the party on X, and threat is at 3. There's the trail of slime. We're placing it on the X. Foe 32. You want to get from the box, Zach? I'll pull out the cards.
Oh no! Ari! Disaster of disasters! My lady has been...
Oh no!
Slurped! She's been slurped!
The bard!
No!
It's because we did nothing. It's because we did nothing. Because you sat and you watched. And I agreed. Foe 32. Get it from the box. Lured! Guess what, Zach? If we win this, we get 2 experience points. Which is the exact amount of experience points that we need. Let's go. Let's go, baby. We can do this, and it's only one. It's only one thing. A disgusting glob of orange, glutinous mass pulls and slithers around, absorbing everything it touches.
No!
Gross. Lured. Their name is Lured. They can absorb. Check Wisdom 16. If you didn't roll that and that, then place hit. Hit armor here, so it's going to take the armor.
Oh, it sucks it off of you.
If
yeah.
you flee or all armor on this card, retrieve all armor on this card. The ooze is X times the number of armor on this card, minimum 1. So it does damage. The more armor it has off of us, the more damage it's gonna deal us.
Okay. You have no damage to your armor, eh?
Nope.
Damn, I've got 1 glove hurt. Okay, well, let's armor him up.
Wait a minute. This isn't the right music. Let's go.
Oh.
When you said, let's armor them, I thought, foolishly, you would put all the armor on.
Well, I couldn't reach it. You've taken all the good stuff is over on your side of the board.
Alright, so we got a lot to do.
Yep.
But good attack patterns. Lots of stuff that can happen.
Yeah.
So the foes are going to go first.
Oh, I gotta refresh some of this stuff.
Yeah. You should be at 5 XP. Oh, you have your 3. Okay. I just have my 5. All right. So here's an impassable.
Yeah.
I hate that design. I feel like I wish that was a lot darker.
More evident.
Right? Like you could make it really blocky. There's no reason to.
Yeah. I don't know.
All right, foes attack first.
Yeah.
It's probably going to be you to move first, I assume.
Yeah, I gotta do my trap move.
Gotta do your trap because you started with your trap.
Yeah, obviously.
Obviously. All foes activate at a 3. It moves to us. Mm-hmm. Dang, I wish I'd upgraded my wisdom. It moves 8, so 1, 2, 3, 4.
No, because it's double moves on the thing, right?
Yeah, it moves 8 spaces. It gets to us.
Oh, gotcha. 1, 2, yeah.
There's no world in which it doesn't.
Okay.
Check for wisdom.
Oh, wow. Both of us?
Yeah, because we're both getting attacked.
Plate. It doesn't count if it's not in the plate. Both 16s, baby!
What do you need? Wisdom 16? Let's go. So we couldn't absorb our armor. Let's go.
Sucks to be you, Blurb. Filled up on tomatoes, didn't you sucker?
All right.
I still got room, by the way. I could still eat. If you want to keep going.
Okay, so you used all that. That's sweet. And you get to go first.
I get to go first.
So go and drop all your traps somewhere.
You're right.
There's one thing that...
All right, I'm going to use my special and go 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to use trap and trap.
Yeah, throw them all around.
Trap.
And I'll push them into it.
Trap. Trap. You know what? I'll keep this trap. I'll put that trap there. Just in case.
I think you should throw them all down.
Put one there even?
Well, I guess because if you then swap, you could swap both of them in there and we could deal with both of the attack patterns.
All right, well, I'll drop a trap here, but he's never going to touch it.
Well, we could all run that way. We run this way around this house.
Oh, you're right.
We run through that.
You're absolutely correct.
So that way.
And then I'm going to use this to get free 2 move. So I will go 1, 2. Oh, 1, 2.
Nice. All right. So then the foes are going to come on. Yes. It doesn't activate. That's great. So I should run that way.
Yeah.
Right?
Because then he'll go through all of it, yeah.
Yeah. You didn't sneak, eh?
No.
No, okay. No particular reason?
Well, I didn't have an action.
Oh, fair. Oh, you need to sneak for that instead of your move.
Well, I could have snuck instead of move, but I need a combo for it.
Oh, we don't have it. Yeah, we didn't
got
have
one
a combo.
now.
Got it. All right, yeah, I should move over in this direction, clearly. So I'm going to move 1, 2. Well, here, you like combo, right? So I'm just going to blink using that to gain 2 combo. Because I can only move 2 anyway, because I don't want to be on your trap.
Right.
I mean, I guess it could be on your trap. It
Yeah,
doesn't hurt me. All right, I'll just do 1 then, so it gets me further over. So that at least if he's moving, we can move him clump and get him twice.
Yep.
1, 2, 3. Yeah, it takes me 3. So that was my move. Then I will attack with my practice tie. I'm not going to use my skills yet because I'll use that later to push him around.
Yeah.
Although we probably don't want to be together with this. Hey?
I mean, let's be together. Come with me.
Be together for the traps.
Right,
and then we'll split.
We'll
then we'll
be
split
together
up.
with the traps, and then we'll split.
All right. Okay, cool. So I'll attack. $11 plus 1 with my intelligence hits 12, so I get boom boom on him. Okay, so let's think about this strategically. Oh, it's all just going to go through anyway.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. So I'm going to plink. Oh, nope. I'm not going to do that because that's the weak spots. That's a weak spot. That's a weak spot.
They're all weak spots.
That's a weak spot. Weak spot is just plus 1 threat, eh?
Yeah.
Well, it's not weak spot up top, so I'm going to target the top. Go from top down.
Okay.
So I'm going to go plink.
Oh, you ignore the armor?
I can go wherever I want.
You ignore the armor?
No. I just go plink, so I took it off.
Right, but why do you put a damage on it then?
I didn't.
Oh.
That's not an armor there.
Oh,
That's
you're
normal.
right, sorry.
So then my second one, same attack, 11, same hit. Now I can go plink.
Very cool.
With my damage pattern.
Excellent.
Top down. Let's go. Boss activates.
Mm-hmm.
So the boss will activate. The boss has 1, so it wants to absorb and ooze.
So it comes right towards us.
Oh shit! It should have done an ooze damage. So it should have done.
It did both.
Yeah, it should have done it on the first attack.
Okay.
We should have rolled for that. So it would attack both of us. It would
Black dice.
Would have rolled a black dice. Roll
this
1
is-
for the 2 of us, right?
Oh,
I think,
yeah, sure, yeah.
Would have hit our right.
Oh, so that would have gone through for how
Yeah.
much damage?
2 damage, because it would have been 1 and 1.
Yep.
And then I would have gotten I would have absorbed 1 and taken 1 damage. Okay. So then the boss is moving as well, doing absorb ooze. Going 1, so it's going onto this trap.
Which trap is it?
It's going to hit all of them. It's
Okay.
going to hit all 3 of these traps.
Very cool. So, clear that.
Yep.
First
trap.
yellow trap. 15. That's
16, 17, 18.
it's 18. Yeah, so it's just going to go up and to the
No,
side.
use a role-playing point, because then you can...
Oh, right, that's 20.
Because that was the special one, right?
Yep.
You're yellow?
So I'm going to plink this, and I'm going to plink this, and
Yeah.
I'm going to do 1 damage there.
Nice.
Okay. And then
the second one.
Second one. 11,
11.
12, 13, 14.
So it's up and left.
Yeah.
So I go like there and there.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. And then the last one is just a little baby.
Normal. Little baby for 12.
Yep,
Up
that's
and
an up and
left.
left.
Which we might as well hit threat.
Yeah, I'll hit threat and that.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, we're wrecking them, Zach.
Yeah, there's no... We fought a giant ooze swallowing an entire
Yeah.
wedding, and we're like, we fought rats before, though. We're good. We fought ants one time. We're
Yeah.
better than you.
Yeah. That's great. And then it does do absorb and ooze to us.
Right, did we give him the two...
I did. It's just one. It's just one.
Okay, gotcha.
So then we have to do a wisdom check
Yep.
to see if we get slurped. Both of us do.
Oh, right.
10.
It's
I'm
not in the... It's not in here.
right.
12.
I preferred the 10. 13. Sweet. I'm going to use my role-playing point to make sure I hit 16.
Right, it's going to go
You
through
have
me.
You have wisdom. It goes through you, eh?
Yeah.
Damn. So then both of these get rolled. What armor is hit? It does hit your armor
So it
there
slurps
and
them
there. It slurps them both up.
Yeah.
And then he does 2 damage because he does X damage.
Right.
And so oozes us, so he's doing 2 damage to us as well with his ooze attack. So then he rolls just the black dice, just a black. Hits in the
His
center.
chest.
That's great.
I'll block that.
Yep, you got someone right in front of you.
Oh, yeah.
So we each take 1 damage.
You should take 1 damage. I'm down to 1.
Yeah. But then it is your turn to go, because I just went on my second time.
Didn't I just stab him all the time?
No, that was the traps activating.
Oh, that was the traps.
This was his turn. So now it's your turn.
Traps feel really good in this situation.
Yeah. The double trap was great. I mean, I'm sitting on one, but... And see, you're like, oh, he's never going to hit this thing. And he did.
Yeah.
I told you, that's why it's better just to throw them all out.
All right, I'm going to swap my traps for my knife and my axe.
Yeah, let's go.
I'm going to do an axe attack first.
Might as well.
Oh. You didn't need that dice. It's under the couch now. Hold this tray for me, Chris. 7.
Time. 7.
8.
Plus your endurance is 8.
Yeah, it's just going to hit
Just gonna do
for
one.
1 damage. It comes in from the side, though, so I'll plink that one.
Sure, we've got to do 1 threat to him.
Yeah, but that's okay.
We could do this.
Oh, I suppose you're right. Yeah, let's do that.
At least before we commit to it, right?
That's fair.
It comes in from the side. I go knife
to the-
then, because we can potentially hit that and not trigger the...
If I hit axe, though, I go across the bottom and get all 3, potentially, right?
Yeah, if you roll the 20.
Yeah.
Yeah, but knife is up, right? Like, I don't think you're hitting a 20. So you're either hitting one thing,
right? But if
or nothing.
If I either get a 12 and get 2, or if I get 12 and I get 2.
Yes, but if you only get 1, then you don't trigger the threat to hit the 3 threat. Whereas if you do
Why do I want them on 3 threat?
You don't want to hit the 3 threat. Like, if you only hit 1, you go there and there. Mm-hmm. Right, you go there, and we don't have to worry about the threat.
Right, but I'm going to hit a 20.
Right, but if you hit below a 12, it is better to use the knife. It is better to use the knife. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
So you're using
but
your knife or your axe.
I want to be a big hero, though.
You're just gonna up the threat.
Yeah, but he's so weak and ladylike.
All right.
This is the bride, man.
if we die because of this.
Slake looks at his awesome axe that he really wants to swing a bunch because he's a cool orc man. And he looks at his knife that has failed him for 12 days now. And he puts his axe down, and he pulls his knife, and he gives it a little stibbity stab. And it would have been great, Chris. I could have used RP points, could have killed him.
You wouldn't have killed him.
No, I would have just felt awesome.
Yeah.
But no, instead I do a single point of damage to his little baby.
No, you do 2 points of damage.
Oh, fine.
Because you stab in that, which is why it's set up that way. And then set up in the thing that is my exact attack pattern as long as I live. Then we're okay. Alright, let's hope it's just a threat activation or a mob. Resolve! Thank you for getting my dice. So we've drawn the resolve card, Zach.
Yeah.
Can we withstand an attack?
He attacks all of us around him, right?
Yeah. And he would do...
Well, here's the thing. He's activated twice in a row as a boss. We're going to draw a mob next. He's not going to activate.
No, we've drawn one mob. We've drawn 1 all foes, 1 mob.
Oh, he activates on mobs as well?
No, he just activates on boss.
So I think we draw. I don't think we need it. I think we have threats to draw. We have mobs to draw.
I just think you could kill us both in this move.
Oh, how kind of health are you at?
I'm at 2 health.
Let's use it. Let's use it, and we'll gain it again next time we flee from something. But we'll never run again.
No, it's trash. It's trash the card.
Oh. Where's it say trash? Oh, yeah, and trash this card. And draw again.
Oh, it's or discard then draw again. So if we use it, we also skip their turn.
Yeah.
So it's we're guaranteed to win if we use that card.
Yeah. Do we need to use it on this slime? This nobody, this thing that has a name only because it was at an event in front of people? Mm-hmm. Do you want me to find this in the wilderness? We would have just laughed at it. Ha! Look at that fool! And we would have walked away? You gonna use our resolve on that, Chris? Are you gonna believe in the courage of your own heart and stand against this creature?
Did you finish your turn? Did you move away? You only did 2 actions.
No, but I also had to swap.
Oh, you had to swap.
Swap my stuff.
Okay, so you had to stay where you were.
Yeah.
Yeah, we really should have had you move away.
Arydia, I look into its bubbling surface and I say, "We are no children to balk in the face of danger.
You know,
to tremble at the face of ooze. I ate almost as many tomatoes as it.
It's been an anticlimactic session.
What are you talking about? We killed the End Queen.
I know, but we felt bad about it.
No, I know. And
if we do this, I think we'll feel bad about it by taking the resolve.
Yeah. Stand with me. Stand with me. We live, we promise you.
We live, we die.
Together.
We seek glory. Mom, baby! Here we go! That's what's up. Okay.
Oh, now I'm feeling triumphant.
The highs are high. Oh. The lows have never been lower.
Nothing. You lose.
I
you go
back
home.
up.
The end.
I back up. I use my I don't even use my swirling winds. I use my practice tines. I don't even need to spend mana on this.
Yeah.
So I roll.
Oh. For those at home, he just rolled an 18.
An easy 18.
An easy 18.
Which smashes across the feet and obliterates the slime.
Oh.
Let's go.
Oh, and I just stand as the ooze like splatters upon my face
you
like I'm in
slurp
Kill Bill.
it up.
Oh,
right.
It smells like tomato.
If we had used that resolve, it would have felt so bad, Zach.
There's cat hair in here, though.
Oh, in the resolve.
In the ooze.
No, well, the bard's okay. I think it's okay. She's okay. Yeah, I could have also dragged her into the trap.
Did we lose that armor forever, or do we get it back?
No, we get it back. If you flee or if you flee or are defeated. Oh yeah, if you win, retrieve all item on this card. So you always get the armor back. We get 2 experience points, Zach.
Oh, that's just enough.
Just enough to get it to where we want to level up, which I think we finished this session by leveling up.
Okay.
You think?
It's been a long session, but yes.
Or we can level up.
We'll level up next time.
We'll level up at the beginning of next session. Yeah.
Fresh face and gooey eyes.
That's fun. And special event 26. What a joyous wedding it is.
Be gone.
You strike a final blow, and the lord melts into a pile of half-digested rubbish. You begin sorting through the slime, collecting the armor that was absorbed. As you do this, you see something useful in the pile of goo and draw it forth.
Rolling a dice.
Yeah.
The 5th item.
Yeah.
Not an old glove. Not. Well, I won't look. 1, 2, 3, 4. It is.
Oh, a scarred shoulder. Neither of us have a shoulder.
No.
That's great. Holding your prize aloft, you notice the crowd of onlookers pointing and cheering from the safety of the manor house. Gain DOS T19, and then look. You're giving me I'm the tank.
Yeah.
It seems like I'm the tank.
I'm the guy who's going to be.
Right, you're sneaking.
I'm going to sneak.
You're sneaking. So
because if I don't want to get hit, I can vanish.
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah, and so then I can be there to soak up the damage.
Yeah.
I think that's a great.
Because you're also going to be. Yeah. I throw out the traps and disappear, and as they run towards you, and you take a couple shots.
Yeah. I agree. DOS T19.
DOS T19.
That felt very good to take out that slime.
Yeah.
That was much needed, I think, to perk me up to make me want to continue this campaign.
Yeah, I agree.
Because if we hadn't had that,
if we had been killed or beaten or had to flee again,
I don't think I'd play this ever again.
It would because of that. Because a couple times running and losing feels like a story's happening.
Yeah.
It being consistent feels bad.
Yeah, for
right?
sure. The buff. You're triumphant. I'm no longer the returned.
I didn't care so much for being triumphant.
But now
that I have that card that says
triumphant?
You have to be triumphant to come back home, I feel like I need it.
I think I want to put the buff on me
after
losing the arm wrestle.
You're going to try to make yourself swole.
Yeah.
I love it.
I'm going to only put points into strength.
I love it.
Ori the Return feels better, but Ori the Buff, we'll try it out on for size.
We'll try it, yeah.
We'll try it on for size just because it's funny.
What do we do with these unused ones?
Just hold on to them.
Okay.
The merry music resumes, and you're swept into the crowd as a hero. The guests, loath to let good food and drink go to waste, stay up late into the night feasting. The next day, you wake from someone tapping you lightly on the shoulder. The scarred shoulder.
Here's something we need to talk about, though, Chris.
Yeah.
Wedding. Everyone's celebrating a wedding.
Mm-hmm.
The bride dies and explodes into goo.
Yeah.
We kill the goo bride.
Everybody's happy.
Everybody's happy. No one's even mentioning what happened to the bride. Like, was this a doppelganger, or did the slime eat the bride and then pretend to be the bride? Is that a Cylon situation?
It was just the slime was the bride the whole time and wanted a feast. Yeah.
Oh.
I think.
Them poor goons.
Yeah.
They traveled.
Because he only talked to her in letters.
That was the priest.
Yeah.
That wasn't her husband.
Well, probably only did letters too.
This was the guy who was wedding them. Oh, no, this is Lord Goon.
That is Lord Goon.
Oh. The pudding only wanted pudding.
Yeah, pudding wanted pudding.
Okay.
So we rest. We draw a day card.
Did it cost money to rest, though?
No, we just get to rest after the party.
Because we ate so well. Okay.
Yeah. Draw a day card, shuffle the travel deck, refresh all travel tokens, which I don't think we ever had to deal with this time around.
Mm-hmm.
Lord Goon looks down at you with a grimace. Here. Can you hold out your hand, Zach, for me? You asked about squills earlier.
Twice.
He hands you a squill. He stands there awkwardly in silence. I just thought the letters were so...
Oh.
Thanks, I guess.
Oh, Lord Goon, you have no idea.
He walks off dejected.
When I go back to my people, and they make me king, I will wed to you any orc or goblin you wish.
Thanks, I guess.
I'm eminent.
He walks off dejected.
And triumphant.
You can't help but feel sorry for him. Replace Hex D5 with DOS 504.
DOS 504.
So this Keepwick Town, presumably, right? I think that's D5. Yep. Just new things to intro. Oh, it's just POI 5. So you can't go back into the
wedding.
Into the wedding. The wedding's done. We close the location. We put it all away. Keep this card as a squill number 5. Keep it in the party inventory.
2 squills, Christopher.
And thus, the session
squills
comes to a close. We have gotten 2 squills.
Closest to ending my exile. Victory.
Well, our exile.
Well, this was an alliance of convenience.
Well,
now that I know that I have a life in politics awaiting me, that this was a voluntary exile, that I didn't do anything nasty for it, I can go home and tell them I served in the Rat Wars, fought the Ant King.
Wherever you go, Slake.
When you know what?
I follow.
Oh.
Is that the end?
Why not?
Yeah, I guess. There's nothing else to say. See you next time. I like that. It's not even close to the theme.
I don't know.
It's a circus thing.
You know what is it? The Hunter thing was
That's what it is. That's what it is. I won't be able to do it. Right.
Oh, right.
But you can see it.
Are they going to copyright you?
No.
No.